Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am back on SCUM, and I have to confess something. I've already recorded this video once, but I didn't put the actual video on, so it's just me talking to and a blank screen, and you can kind of hear what I'm doing, which is absolutely rubbish and kind of goes to show how my brain works and the fact that I know nothing about this whole gaming world and I make stupid mistakes. But anyway, the whole video was basically just an update on where I'm at and what I'm going to be doing from now on. So I've played SCUM before, and I've always played single player, kind of vanilla, basic stuff. So now I am in a server. I'm in a private server, and I'm in a server because I am now a member of Torak's Viking army. So if you don't know who Torak is a YouTuber, gamer, plays a lot of SCUM amongst some other things. Love his channel, love his content, and I've been thinking about becoming a member of the Viking army for quite a while, and now it just seems the right time. I joined up, got access to the private server, and now we're in his world, and this is kind of where I want to go from now on. I think it makes it more interesting being on a private server. There's people on here I don't know. They could be anywhere. That we're going to come along to different things. The settings are different from what I would have used when I played the game, and I've been playing the game since 2022. I've always had a kind of zombie attitude towards it, apocalypse-y kind of feel. So I took out all the dropships and the mechs because I just wanted a zombie kind of game, a survival game. But obviously I'm not in control of that, so I go along with Torak's settings and stuff, and they are awesome. I do love them. As you can see, it's mostly PvE, with 4 major PvP zones in obviously the kind of high loot kind of areas and points of interest. So that's pretty cool. I love that, and it makes the game a lot more fun because I have tried servers before and I was pretty much instantly killed straight away. And it just got to the point where I was like, there's no point doing this. It's just boring. Everyone's just killing each other and you can't really create anything. So I have played the game a couple times before, nothing major. I did have a bike, a cruiser motorcycle, which was locked inside my base because I only had one lock, but since I've spawned back in after it's been a few days of being inactive, it has gone, and with that the loot that was in the cruiser has gone. In the video that I recorded but didn't record, I did talk about the idea of this video was an update and to build this chest because I didn't have anything in my base, and I just wanted to build a chest so I could stash some things in it and make sure they're safe. The thing I love about the server is the fact that, unlike when I've played before, things aren't necessarily safe. So if my base was built here and didn't have a lock on it, other players are allowed to come into it. As far as I know, that's what I kind of gather is the kind of rules for it. However, if there was a chest inside that was locked, I'm guessing they're not allowed to break into the chest. So you see, there are rules outside of the PvP areas. If it's unlocked, it's free game. If it's locked, then no, you don't touch. So I only had one lock. I've locked my base and I put the motorcycle in the base, but because I've been inactive for so long, it hasn't. It has disappeared. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But the fact that things aren't so easy to come by makes the game a lot more fun. And I did have a boat over there, which I found, and it didn't have any fuel in it because the fuel was in the motorcycle. The motorcycle's now gone. But so I rode it all the way to there, and I doubt it's still there because I couldn't put a lock on it or anything, but I just thought I'd put it in a not very obvious place, so I stashed it over there somewhere. It might still be there, but then again, I haven't been on for a couple of days, and if the whole reason why the bike has disappeared because I've been inactive, then probably the boat as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I managed to build this base, just a basic kind of like T-shape base. It's just somewhere to call home. I don't think it's going to be my permanent home, so I'm up here in C4. Don't think it's going to be my permanent home, but it's just a temporary home. So yeah, I'm just really hoping that this is the way we can go. This is where the channel can go forward. Loving being in a server with people who seem absolutely amazing. Torak is awesome. If you don't know who he is, please go check out his channel and subscribe to him, because this content is amazing, and he is live streams like so much and uploads regularly all the time, so it's cool. Definitely recommend going to see that. And yeah, I'd love for you to come along on this journey with me. I know, like, I'm not big, I'm not an expert at these things, and the few views that I do get, I really do appreciate. But like, if you made a comment of a suggestion, what you'd like to see me do, dropping a like. I mean, just one like on a video is like such a morale boost, because it just shows that like someone likes what I do and someone relates to it, or I don't know. It's quite cool. And yeah, we'll go on some adventures. I'll talk rubbish probably, because ADHD brain does chuck out things like that. I'll forget what I'm doing quite a lot. Like, I often forget the controls and just end up being bashed to death or just running away because I have forgotten how to find my weapon. But yeah, it's going to be fun. And this video is just literally an update on where I am and where I want to move forward to. So it'll be cool if you come along on the journey. I'm just gutted that I recorded a whole video just a minute ago and there's no visual, it's just audio, which is kind of annoying because it just wasted loads of my time. And a lot of the time, having a family and kids, I don't get much time to do things. I haven't been on for a while. It's my lovely wife's birthday. My son's birthday was yesterday. We've had a school holiday, so spend time like doing things together. And yeah, I don't always get to get on, so I've got to make most of the time when I do get on. And it was kind of annoying that I just made a whole video just then and it had no visual whatsoever. But hey, there we go. That's why I'm not a professional gamer, and that's why it makes it more interesting. So, like I say, it'd be cool if you come along with me on this journey. We'll do some fun things. Sorry, I'm like talking and he's just stood there doing nothing, which is really boring. We'll do some interesting things, go on some adventures. I want to explore so many places here. There's so many things we need. Let's build an empire and see what happens. But yeah, comment what you want me to do, what you want to see. Love it if you would like a video, because that means the world to me. And yeah, if you want to see more, subscribe as well. It'd be great. So I hope to see you soon, guys. Okay, take care. Cheers.